Hello dear class 11th students, you are watching my YouTube channel Physics Stair. In this video, I present here with the topic addition of the vectors. How we add the two or more than two vectors. So for the addition of vector there is three methods. Number one is triangle method, number two is parallelogram method, and number three is the polygon method. In this video, we are discussing about the addition of the vector with the triangle law. Okay, so here we have taken the topic triangle law of vector addition by the graphical method. Here we have taken two methods. One is graphical and another is analytical method. In the graphical method, if we consider the two vectors which represent the two sides of the triangle, then the third side of the triangle will represent the resultant of the sum of the two vectors by the graphical method, and that resultant vector which have the same effect, the effect is shown by the combined the two vectors. Okay, so in this case, if the two vectors can be represented both in magnitude and direction by the two sides of the triangle taken in the same order, then their resultant is represented completely both in the magnitude and direction by the third side of the triangle taken in opposite direction. That means if the two vectors we want to add, these two vectors if represent the two sides of the vector. Here we have taken OP and PQ. These are the two sides of the triangle, and this OP represents the vector A and this PQ represents the vector B. In that case, the third side in the opposite order represent the resultant of the sum of these two vectors. Okay, so R is equal to vector A plus vector B. So this is a graphical method. In this graphical method, we have only the vector term. But another method, we have taken analytical treatment of the triangle law of vector addition. In the triangle law of vector addition, we have considered here the two vectors A and B, both represented both in magnitude and direction. Means vector A and vector B is the vector term which represents magnitude and direction. Also, direction by the side OP and PQ. OP and PQ. Here we have taken a graph. This is the OP which represents the vector A and PQ represents the vector B. So in that case, of the triangle OPQ taken in the same order, while according to the triangle law of vector addition, the resultant R is given by the closed side of OQ. Means if we consider the two vectors, vector A and vector B, these are the two vectors and their resultant will represent by vector R, which is the third side. You can say this is the closed side of the triangle which represent the resultant of the two vectors. Okay, so in that case, this resultant is in reverse order, but here we have considered let the angle for M by QP and PN is theta. Yani the angle made by the QP and PN, means this is QP, we have taken the side PQ is QP, and we have drawn a perpendicular from Q on the line OP. This is the point M. So QP and QP and PN make an angle theta. So here we have considered theta. So now angle QPN is equal to theta, and the magnitude of the vector A, which represented by vector OP, which is A, and the magnitude of vector PQ, this is B, and OQ, which shows the resultant, this also have the magnitude R. Here we have not written the arrow on the above, so it will represent only the magnitude, not in the direction. So in the case of the right angle triangle, QMP, in the right angle triangle QMP, We can consider Qn upon PQ is equal to sin theta, means Qn upon PQ means perpendicular upon hypotenuse, which is sin theta, and from this we have calculated the value of Qn, which is P sin theta is equal to, here PQ is, we have taken B, so in that case PQ sin theta is equal to B sin theta, is equation number 1, and another is for the base term, so this is considered as Pm upon Qp, means base upon hypotenuse, this is equal to cos theta. So in that case, from this Pm is equal to Pq cos theta, and we have taken PQ as B. So in that case, it will written as B cos theta, which we have considered equation number 1. Okay. Now, so in the triangle, in the right angle triangle O and Q, means this large triangle Q and O, yeah, O and Q. In this triangle, we have OQ in front of the right angle, so this is the hypotenuse term. So we can apply here to find the hypotenuse, the Pythagoras theorem. So in that case, OQ square is equal to ON square and QN square. Okay, by putting the value of ON, where ON is the sum of OP and PN. So we have written OP plus PN whole square plus QN whole square. If we put the value of OP from this is A, and PN, which we have calculated PN from equation number 2, this is B cos theta, so we have put here, plus QN also from the equation number first, this is B sin theta. So after putting the value, we will solve in this way, and we have taken R square is equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta, where if we take the square root on both sides, so this is R is equal to under root A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. Okay, so this is the resultant of the sum of the two vectors, and this is the magnitude of the resultant. Okay, but we know that this is the resultant vector, it means it have magnitude and direction also. So for the direction we have considered this resultant make an angle beta with the vector A. In that case, what is the value of the beta? So for the value of beta we have considered here, for the direction of the vector R, we have taken tan beta, which is perpendicular upon base. So perpendicular is Qn and base is On. So we have written here Qn upon On, which is equal to Qn upon On is OP plus Pn. So we have written, so putting the value of Qn, OP and Pn, we have written tan beta is equal to B sin theta upon A plus B cos theta. So from here, beta is equal to tan inverse B sin theta upon A plus B cos theta. Okay, so this is the direction and this is the magnitude. So by considering these two terms, we can define the resultant is the vector term. Okay, so this is all about the addition of the vector by the triangulation method, and in this we have calculated the resultant of the sum of the two vectors and the direction of the resultant vector. Okay, after this, in the next video we will discuss about the parallelogram method. Okay, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and share. Thank you.